everybody, this is Tony with Backwoods Biker Magazine again. It's that time of year where we're getting out in the woods to go out there and hunt, and we're not only stalking our deer that we're trying to take or whatever, squirrels, rabbits, but we're being stalked as well. And sometimes they're just little bitty critters, as you're going to see here. Hang tight. Okay, welcome back. Thanks for hanging and waiting. Recently I went out on a deer hunt and I was out for a weekend, and I came home, and whenever I took off my long johns, I discovered that I had a tick hanging onto the inside of my right calf. And when I looked down at that, it had a little red circle starting to develop around it, about the size of a dime. And I knew from experience what that was, not because I've ever had a deer tick that was carrying the bacteria that causes Lyme disease. I haven't, but my son did, and we got him treatment right away, and he's okay. But when I saw that, I knew what it was, and immediately I was angry with myself because I didn't take precautions. And the reason I didn't, I thought, hey, it's been, 32, 33 degrees. Those critters are gone, for the year. But I didn't really think about this. I like to hunt off of the ground versus a deer stand. And this past weekend, I was down in the bush in Jubilee State Park here in central Illinois. It's a beautiful 3,300 acre state park that they do allow hunting on. But I went down into a valley, and in that valley I set up my blind. It was a natural blind in amongst tall grass that was heavy, and I sat down, put my seat in that grass all around me. Now here's what happened, is that grass is a insulator from frost, from cold. You get where I'm going with this. Even rain takes a long time to get through that. So them little ticks are in heaven down there and staying warm. And then when I was sitting down, one of them crawled up my leg and got into underneath the long johns I had on, and he went to town. So when I went to go pull him off, it was a booger trying to get him out, and it left a heck of a mark, which you've seen right here. So what could I have done? I'm going to tell you this. It's this product right here. This is permethrin that's made by Sawyer. It's an insect repellent for clothing, for gear, and for tents. I first became aware of this product back in the year 2000 when I went to Africa for the first time, into the deep jungle there. The people from the Center of Disease Control recommended that I look at the product. I did, and I took my one-man tent and I sprayed it all with it. And the first night that I deployed that tent, got up the next day, and there were carcasses of huge spiders. These long centipede looking things that are the size of a cigar with a lot of legs, they too were crawled up next to my tent. I became a believer, and I had been using that product for the past 18 years. Problem is you got to spray it on your clothing. It's very, very easy to do. It's very, very economical. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and this particular box right here can spray a lot of garments. This is the size of the bottle that comes in here from Sawyer. And I'll show you just how easy this is, because I've got a cap right here. This is my Deer Ninja cap here. And this is all you do now. This is simple. See this? All you do is spray it on there like that. Right? That's it. you spray your pants, you spray your boots, you spray your jackets, you spray your hats, you spray your gloves, anything. And the key is to let it dry overnight, you know, and when you do, you are protected for between 6 to 8 weeks with this particular product. And I have found that you can wash this up to 4 or 5, maybe even 6 times, and it still remains effective. So, all you hunters out there that are getting ready to go out in the bush, don't let this weather fool you. Those ticks are still out there, and I'm living proof. And again, take a look at that. That was an ugly tick that got deep down into my skin. And here's how these things are dangerous. I was lucky that it was on the inside of my calf, and when I undressed to take a shower, bingo, I saw it. But had it been up under my armpit, or had it been on my hairy back with those freckles that I got back there, I may have not ever seen it, and then it would have had an opportunity to inject more of that moogly up inside of my bloodstream. I had to go to the doctor, and he put me on dioxolin is what I believe it is. It's a 14-day very aggressive antibiotic to be able to destroy that bacteria in my body. So, you know, and it makes you feel funky, it makes your muscles hurt and all that stuff. So why go through that? This right here from Sawyer is a great product. I'm not a pitch man. They don't pay me to do anything. I'm just telling you, I've learned that this stuff works. Spend the money, spray your clothes, and stay safe out there. We appreciate all your support, all your help, all your emails. You know, let me know what you think about permethrin. So until next time, ride free, live free, and son of a gun, stay safe by spraying your clothes.